Well, this morning on Rossen reports an unexpected summer danger. Beach umbrellas flying through the air and injuring beachgoers.
In fact, just last week, 2 people were impaled. Today, national investigative correspondent Jeff Rossen is in Miami Beach with the dramatic video and the tips that you need to stay safe. Hey, Jeff, good morning.
Hey guys, good morning. Yeah, when I first heard about this to the first victim this past week, I thought to myself, this must be an awful freak accident. But then it happened again, as you mentioned, just a couple days later, another woman impaled by a beach umbrella. So I did a little digging, and it turns out it happens a lot more than you think. These beach umbrellas being ripped out of the ground by gusts of wind and flying through the air. And I mean, look at this. These spikes right on the end. This is what... And think about this flying through the air at 20, 30 miles per hour. It can do some serious damage. If you're anything like me, you get to the beach, you just want to set up. So you stick into the sand, you really try to get it in, you open it up and you think you're good, but that's not enough. This morning, the crazy video you need to see and how to actually protect yourself. Caught on camera, a gust of wind shooting more than a dozen of these umbrellas into the air, flying across the sand, nearly crashing right into people. Beach umbrellas going rogue, now flying missiles. These umbrellas barely missing this cameraman. And it happens all the time. Eyewitnesses posting videos on YouTube. Like this umbrella flying out of control high in the air.
An umbrella impaled the lady's leg.
Just last week on the Jersey Shore, a woman was impaled in the ankle by a flying umbrella. And it happened again just days ago on this beach in Ocean City, Maryland. A flying umbrella impaling another woman, this time in the chest. In fact, according to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, about 3,000 people each year are rushed to emergency rooms for injuries involving umbrellas. So how much wind does it take to pull an umbrella out of the sand? To show you, we've come here to South Carolina. This is the Insurance Institute for Business and Home Safety in their giant wind tunnel. I mean, take a look down here at all of those industrial strength fans. They can simulate any level of wind. They've also built us this. It's a huge sandbox, and yes, this is real sand, real beach sand right here, so we can simulate this for you. We have our beach towel, our beach ball, and of course the beach umbrella with a little spike on the end. We are going to put this into the sand, much like you would if you were at the beach, and we're really getting it in here about 10 inches to a foot down. Getting in there, good. Pack it in. The umbrella is up. Now I'm gonna open the umbrella up, again, much like you would at the beach. It's not always pretty at the beach, but you do it. Okay, so it's in there, and we're gonna kick up the wind. Let me come down here and see what happens. In the control room, they're getting ready. Okay, let's fire up the wind in 3, 2, 1. First, they crank the wind to 10 miles per hour. Okay, we're up at 10 miles per hour right now. Pretty typical wind speed along the shoreline. And this is what's happening to the umbrella, blowing around in the wind a little, but it is still inside the ground. But just watch what happens when we take it up just a notch to 15 miles per hour. We're gonna keep an eye on the umbrella right here. There it goes, flying. Whoa! Could you imagine if you were on the blanket right next to this, or even down the beach a little bit with that spike? And that's a pretty typical gust for a shoreline. It's nuts. Here it is from another angle. As the umbrella is ripped out of the sand, the spike is flying through the air, smashing right into our camera that's weighed down by heavy sandbags. But at the beach, gusts go even higher than that. Okay, now we're doing 20 miles per hour, which would be a gust on the shore. I'm holding it down. I'm gonna let go. Whoa! This time, the umbrella flying even faster. And we noticed something else. That spike flying through the air, and look how it ended up. Spike up. Okay, so how do you protect yourself and secure your beach umbrella? I know it seems obvious, but it actually isn't. So I'm going to show you. You saw what I normally do, stick it in the sand, move it around a little. That's not going to work. I have a pre-made hole here that I've been doing. What you want to do is get your beach umbrella into the ground and really rock it back and forth. I mean, semi-aggressively, because you want to use that spike to your advantage to keep digging into the sand. So you got to rock back and forth like this. What you ultimately want is to get at least a foot down. But you see this bottom pole right here? You know, the part before the actual umbrella part, this bottom pole, you want this to be about 1/3 covered or at least a foot up. Then you want to pack the sand all the way in around it. Now here's something else that's important, guys, that people often forget about. I'm going to open this up. If the wind, I'm going to pop out so you can see me. If the wind is coming from here, you want to tilt your umbrella this way into the wind. That way the wind is pushing it down into the sand. If you have it this way, it's going to get under and pick it up. You have to keep an eye on wind direction all day long and adjust accordingly. If you want an extra layer of protection, guys, final thing, there's a really cool product on the market. It's a sand anchor. This is the Beacher sand anchor. And look at that on the bottom. This corkscrew right here digs into the sand for you, gives you good leverage. So you dig it in like this, guys. Craig, I can see you doing this on the beach.
You can't see
Dig
me
it
doing
all the
that.
way down. Craig's like, I can't do that. Hoda, I can see you doing it on the beach.
pool.
Certainly not.
Yes. So you just put it all the way down. You want to get it as high to the rim as possible, and then you stick the umbrella in there. It's an extra layer of protection. We have a link to get this if you want it on our website right now, today.com/Rossen.
Really useful tips there, Jeff, and really fantastic trunks as well.
And also, I think you can control what you do on the beach. But have you ever watched someone put an umbrella in and you know that they're not doing it?
And do it for them.
Exactly, because you know that's the one that may be heading for you. Anyway, Jeff, thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.